Hey guys, just a quick one for you to train with me. There's an 8-week hill climb training plan out now for the short climbs you'll experience in the UK. Off the back of the success of the British Hill Climb Plan 1.0 this time last year, well, here we are again with 2.0. So get a taste of some of the sessions myself. Many others will be doing this autumn, all geared towards improving your 3 to 8 minute climb times in about 8 hours per week or a little bit less. After the success of the original plan, way back in 2019, after I won the British Hill Climb Championships, we're bringing you this one for just £20 for 1 week only. The promotion ends August the 7th. So DM me, email me, laverackcoaching@yahoo.com. And if you're looking for one-to-one coaching, then you can also email me for that too. I'll sort you out, and I hope to hear from you soon. All right, back to the video. Enjoy. It's taking a bit of a hammering, but I appreciate you bringing a chocolate almond croissant home from Cardiff yesterday. What would you say your favourite pastry is, Charles?
I do like almond croissant.
Almond, well, you won't like this one, it's got chocolate on it. So if anyone's interested in picking up one of these outrageous chocolate almond croissants, then Parkside Cafe in Cardiff is your place. We're covered in chocolate.
Yeah, like proper.
So yesterday was a wet ride. First one in weeks. And today it's raining again. So I've had my shoes drying here quietly. Fairly hopeful it was going to rain today. Taking Charlie out. She's going to get some miles in and I will join her. So no excuse really. It's a bit misty, drizzly and windy today. Hello, isn't it, Charles?
Nice weather for ducks.
I don't mind it actually. I don't mind it when it's like...
It's dry now.
Yeah, but I don't mind it when it's wet and warm. Like, I don't like it when it's like cold.
Yeah, to be fair, it's 16 degrees.
Yeah, no, this is like a comfortable temperature.
Sunday morning rides at like 8 AM or even earlier are just some of the best because there's like no traffic anywhere and you just get a bit of a more stress-free ride than you would normally, I believe. I'm out today on the Factor LS, which is obviously the gravel bike. Charlie's out on her trusty Liv, and I'm kind of thinking I might dabble in some cyclocross this winter, Charles.
Okay.
What are you giving me that look for?
Just don't injure yourself.
Don't injure yourself.
Actually, it's not a worry anymore because you're not on a team at the moment, so like...
Oh, so my career doesn't depend on like if I crash and injure myself?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, fair enough. As long as I can still ride this going into December after the hill climb season, then possibly I can have a go at some of the Welsh Cyclocross League. I have no idea how I'd fare. I'd probably be all power and no technique, would I then? I just crash at every corner.
I think you surprise yourself. Left?
Yeah, left, right. Oh!
Yet.
Unless it's just not moulded to your...
Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
We'll go down that. Right. Follow me.
I'm not on girl tires.
It's not really gravel though, it's joking gravel. People in the comments. Thank you. Ugh. Doing some furniture shopping, if that's what you want to call it. I'm just looking around really. Oh, there she is down there. I'm hiding. I might be the only one that plays hide and seek when I'm in a furniture shop. So we didn't have time for a coffee this morning after a ride because, well, nowhere was open really. We went out that early. So we went for a coffee when we were out. It was funded, our coffee was funded today by my supporters over at Buy Me a Coffee. So not Patreon, kind of like the same thing, but it's called Buy Me a Coffee. So 2 supporters we have. Right now, who support us in that sense. So thank you. We had our coffee now instead of during our ride. Although that's kind of like it's supposed to fuel us during our rides. Oh, it's so warm again. Why is it so warm? So I'm busy making some homemade pancakes of the protein kind. I've got one here already done. It's looking a little bit sad, I know, but they're gonna have about 30 grams of protein per like 3 pancakes. Well, if I actually measure them out properly. And I'm using this this really nice PhD Smart Protein chocolate cookie, vegan, and it actually tastes like quite nice. I've never been a fan of most protein powders, but this one tastes quite nice. I don't know if you knew, but to tell when the pancake is ready to be flipped is usually lots of holes appear. That satisfying sound of a pancake slapping down. Sorry, I caught it just in time. So we actually missed out on watching the last stage of the Tour de France Femme avec Zwift. So we're going to watch that this evening, and it should be a good finish.
Van Vleuten though is heading up to La Super Planche de Belfi, the summit of this climb. And
So thoughts? You look like Bob Marley there with that thing on your head.
Oh, dry my hair, am I?
I should try that, maybe. My hair long enough for it? No? It won't work. It'd still work though, surely. No?
Yeah.
Anyway, women's Tour de France Femme avec Zwift. Gotta get it right. Who's your favourite rider, Vos or Van Vleuten?
I've grown up watching Voss be so dominant, so it's like it's nice to see Van Vleuten coming through.
It's Vos for me, to be fair.
But I like Voss's style.
I'm just staggered by how much Van Vleuten rides, to be fair.
Yeah.
I do follow on Strava, but although she doesn't share power data, she definitely shares the mileage, and it's pretty mind-blowing. I actually watched every stage. You watched some of the highlights. I thought it was a really good race. It was a nice mix of everything in there, and it's just a nice opportunity for I think the length of this first edition. I think having a week race was a good like icebreaker, I suppose you can call it, but also give them like a big mix of, you know, gravel, steep climbs, long climbs, hard stages, short stages, sprints, and all that good stuff. So I definitely enjoyed the coverage and the racing. So 2 happy viewers here.
Yeah.
Let us know if you watched it, and obviously if you watched, you know, the men's tour as well, what you thought of those. I was also a big fan of that as well. I think it's been 2 great Tours de France. Is it Tours de France? Or Tour de France's? They call it Tours, don't they? Tours de France, I think. Anyway. See you in the next video.